Welcome. It's Saturday night. We're ready to take it to the max. You got an Imwa hat in the back. What the heck, man? You got that
I'll have that for days.
Oh, okay. It's just me and Brian tonight, and that's the way I like it. You're
Right.
all cut off. No one else is coming on. No, I'm just kidding. We'll see.
Right.
We'll see what happens. We're probably going to have a nice,
Tonight.
easy to the max this week. And you know what, Brian? Thank you for helping create this show because I really enjoy it. It really makes me try to do positive content, which we do. And I'll tell you what, even though I have some 5 stories, it was a struggle this week.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, come on now. What is actually going on this week?
Yeah.
A lot that I can tell.
I am enjoying. Oh, DL is here. Cool. Hey DL, how's it going? All right.
What up, buddy?
Yeah.
Hola.
Hey DL, how are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys doing?
Good. Perp might be on a little bit.
Cool.
It's just a nice casual Saturday night.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the theater. I have tomorrow. Well, were you there, DL, when I was talking about my plans to interview people at the theater?
I think you mentioned it.
Yeah. I'm going to have to place on hold because my wife is coming with me to the members. Our members of my channel pick a movie of the week. And they picked the Meg 2. And at first she's like, nah. Because even though she likes that kind of like shark movie and, over the top Sharknado type things a little bit too, she's like, nah, I'll sit this one out. And then later on, she's like, you know what? Let's go. So tomorrow we're going to go together. And I don't think she wants to be waiting there where I interview people or awkwardness. And it's going to be awkward the first time I try it. So putting that on hold till next week.
Okay.
But we might also go to like a flea market buy right before and get some lunch at the food court right by the theater and then go to the movie.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I might go see the Meg too. I did see the first one in theaters. I thought it was okay. Let's see if I have time because I also want to see Blue Beetle, obviously. So.
Oh yeah, we got to get our tickets for next week. We use her. She has Cinemark because we had Cinemark for like a year or two. Actually, before the pandemic, for the $10 a month, where you rolls over and you get one ticket, and then you could still order online, and that's the theater that has the recliner seats. And then I just got AMC A-List last month, and I've been really enjoying that. So we're saving the Cinemark Blue Beetle reclining seats for that ticket. But there's a theater. It's a classic AMC. It's got like stadium seating. There's actually a lot of space between the seats. I actually prefer that than the reclining seats, honestly. And less people go there. Not that I wanted to go out of business or anything, but I'm like, I prefer stadium seating and more space between the chairs.
Well, especially if you got people on both sides.
Yeah, because like AMC still doesn't update their seats. They still have the standard stadium seating, and it's like after being at theaters where they have like the reclining seats and stuff like that. It's just weird sometimes going back to AMC because the last time I went to AMC is when I saw Avatar: The Way of Water. And it was just really strange, like going back to the stadium seats and everybody's so close to you, and like the chair's not as comfortable, so it's kind of weird. And also, I recently went to SummerSlam in Detroit, and they had stadium seats. Obviously, it's just so weird going back to those seatings,
Yeah, Rational. I'll invite you on, just me and you, on another stream. I'm gonna do an interview with Rational Skeptic.
Besides that,
Superior Hero Collectibles. Hello.
Hey.
And I've been enjoying VHS. Something I watched the other night, DL. I was telling Brian. My father gave me Titanic and Saving Private Ryan on VHS because I was gonna test to see if. Now, I taped over Titanic, but I didn't have the heart to do that with Saving Private Ryan. And it's been a while. And it looks really good on the VHS still on my tube TV. And I was like drawn in. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched the first part and where they're storming and storming the beach, and it was so intense, and it was emotional and sad and violent.
Yeah,
I was just,
I'm not a
I
big war movie fan. But
what's that?
that's why I'm not really big into war movies because of
Oh,
how crazy it is. But like I do respect that movie specifically because of how
I
well
ca-
it's directed.
I can't imagine being a young man in that situation. Like, my heart goes out to anyone that has experienced war like that. Whew.
yeah,
And
definitely.
What they did, what Steven did with that directing is some of the best. Like, it's not, I don't even want to call it like action. It's just it's so intense and violent, and I
Right.
guess it is action, but when you think of like action in movies, you're like, yeah, I want to see some action. I don't want to see that. It's just,
It's especially from Spielberg because you're not like outside of like the Indiana Jones films, you're not used to seeing Spielberg doing something that violent, So like that was like a new territory for him at the time, being that brutal.
yeah. But I might start giving my reviews in my room with my VHS copy. Once I finish it, I think I'm going to give a review because it's been a while, and I have it. It's fresh enough. I remember it, but it's fresh enough experience. And I'm like, I could even review this. It's like, it's very impactful, man. And I'll tell you what, I really like Christopher Nolan, and I really liked Oppenheimer, but
Okay.
the directing on that, and it's not the same type of movie, but still, it's like he also did Dunkirk. There's something about the way this was filmed. Man,
It definitely felt larger than life for sure.
Yeah.
That's something I can always count with Nolan. That like the way he shoots a film, it's like it feels like massive. Like it's a theatrical experience for sure.
CJH, are you coming on the show? Have a good time. We'll send you a link here. Talking about Anakin. Was he in a new teaser or something?
What teaser for what?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Talking about Ahsoka?
Yeah. Senior Nerd, if you come on the show, you need, I'm not gonna. We want a nice, calm show. If you're all hyped up, I'm gonna just remove you. No offense, because we want a nice, calm night. I like you, I really do, but sometimes you're just not matching my vibe. Okay, let me say,
DJH, if you come on, we got to stay on topic. You got to stay focused.
Yeah.
No sound effects. My show.
All right, no sound effects. It's on Brian's channel. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's his channel too. I mean, it's his show too. Well, channel 2 as well. But,
channel and show. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Hey, Rhea. Rhea did an awesome video on Disney Speedstorm.
Yeah, I saw it. It was pretty informative.
Yeah. We got to figure out when we could play, Rhea. Get a group together. Because it's a lot of fun.
Once I get a Switch, I will join.
Oh, you plan on getting a Switch?
Yes.
Cool. Oh yeah, if you get a Switch, we'll be doing all kinds of stuff, DL.
Sure.
They're very. Are you going to get like an OLED, or you don't care, just any Switch?
Wait, there's different kinds.
Well, there's a hand. Are you planning to play handheld mostly or docked, like on the TV?
I want to do both.
Okay.
So whatever.
OLED's nicer but more expensive, but you could get the original model like pretty cheap right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you care if it's used or not, but you could get a used one pretty cheap, especially since Nintendo's apparently announced the next console soon, like next year.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but you've got years left of the Switch if you get it now. Like, the install base is ridiculous. They're not just going to cut that off.
Well, whatever one that can, where I can use it handheld and like, use the TV, like whatever that.
Well, you could do that with all of them, but the OLED is a nicer screen. It's more expensive.
Oh well, I have to look at like the quality of that. I didn't even know like there was like a better quality screen for one of them, so I have to look at it and see. And I'm also trying to get a PS5 still, so that's also.
Oh yeah, if you get one of those, we'll support with some gameplay vids too.
Oh yeah, because I was thinking about starting a gaming channel. So That's mainly where I would put my gaming stuff on there.
Sure. No, Bruce. I did a lot of stuff today. I finally went out to do more weeds and mowing the lawn because I was afraid after I came with poison ivy or poison sumac. It's been a week, so I had long sleeves on, sweatpants, socks, tennis shoes, and I was sweating out there because I didn't want to get anything worse. But now I'm cool. I have my shirt off, and I got that chamomile lotion on, and it's like it looks weird. I'm not on cam tonight, Bruce. Sorry. Tomorrow I will be for the review. Hopefully, my wife
what are you
doesn't
reviewing?
know.
Oh, wait, yeah.
My wife doesn't know I'm going to do a video though. She doesn't have to be in it, but I'm not gonna. Maybe she'll go to the food.
You're not gonna tell her.
Well, maybe she'll go to the food court while I'm filming in the car, and then after.
Why doesn't she film you while you're interviewing?
I don't want to deal with that tomorrow. I want to. I mean, to have a nice casual day with the wife. I was like, that's too much to do tomorrow. I'll postpone to the next week.
Okay.
So too much, but we're probably going to go to that flea market. So that's something interesting too. CJ, take it easy though. You're spamming the chat just as much as don't spam the chat. You're spamming the chat,
right? Like you're spamming
don't
the
spam,
chat where
don't
he's telling
spam.
you not to spam the chat. Yeah.
Okay. Please don't time Rational out. He's been bad before, but just he's here to. I'm not giving him any links. I'm just ignoring. Please. And if you're just getting here, please like the video. We really appreciate the support for MME, and we gotta get the out of 500.
Yeah, that would be very nice. I'm trying really hard, guys. I really am.
Yes. Yeah.
I've been thinking about I'm thinking about doing like a stream to get the subscribers up. Trying to figure that out. Do it.
We should do a sub drive next Friday night or Saturday or something.
24-hour barn burner.
I'm not doing no 24 hours.
No. Maybe like 8 to 10 or something. 8 hours or something.
We'll see. I mean, I still work on Friday, so I don't know.
Or Saturday then, maybe Saturday.
Saturday I work as well. So I mean, we could still do a stream that night. I could it'll be better to do it Saturday because I don't have to work the next day. But we can figure that out.
Rational, don't call anyone goofy. You're goofy yourself. And then he clicks the link. He doesn't give it to anyone else. What are you talking about, CJ? Oh my goodness. CJ, you're not going to be on the stream, but you're policing from the chat. Okay.
My lord.
He's not allowed. He is so allowed. He just didn't get here, so he might not want on. I don't know. Okay. Well, let's talk about thanks, Bruce. Thank you. Yeah. All right, so let's get to the news stories this week. Blue Beetle reaction seems to be positive, and it's coming out next week. The tickets are on sale, and it's a little bit of book projections. So we will take what we could get for DC, nice. Right?
Yeah, right.
Sure.
The reason Ahsoka is on there is it's the 15-year anniversary of Ahsoka. And we're getting Ahsoka soon. Are you looking forward to that, DL?
It's complicated. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, more so than other Star Wars, because I know you've had some issues with recent Star Wars.
Yeah. I have a lot of thoughts when it comes to this show. I do love Ahsoka as a character. She's like one of my favorites, but I've said before that I think we're starting to get a little bit oversaturated with her. Because she's been showing up everywhere since Clone Wars. She's in Rebels. She came in Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett. It almost feels like they're playing a little bit of favoritism towards her. So I don't know. I do like Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka. I think she brings like a different type of performance to the character that felt very refreshing from the animated stuff. So at least with that alone, I'm excited to see that. However, yeah, I've been disappointed with the recent shows with Star Wars as of late. You know, Obi-Wan, Book of Boba Fett, Andor. Um, I I've been let down by all of them, so it's like I'm hoping this will turn things around. I haven't seen Mandalorian season 3 yet. I'm gonna review that very soon
Hell,
with the guys. But yeah, it's just I'm hoping Ahsoka will turn things around. I'm just really worried and just coming. I know it's not Star Wars, but it's another Lucasfilm property. I was also disappointed with Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. So it's like I'm just hoping that this show will turn things around. I mean the trailers look great. They look really exciting. I am looking
mhm.
forward to watching it, but it's like I'm cautiously optimistic at this point, because of what we got before.
I understand. Hey, I believe it's Paulie Latino Slant. I think I met him from Echo Base Network. He's a good dude. Going to see Blue Beetle this Tuesday night press screening. That's awesome. All right. Yeah. I've been enjoying the Star Wars shows. And I think I don't want to speak for Brian, but Brian, you're a Star Wars fan, but you're not as hardcore as you are Star Trek. So even if you're not,
What?
you don't think it's the best. I don't think you're.
Okay, I think people got some shit twisted like a mother trucker, dude.
What? I thought
Dude.
you're a Star Wars fan, but not like on the level Star Trek, right?
No, I know more about Star Wars than half the people on the panel half the time.
I'm not saying like a competition.
I'm insulted.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that you could kind of step back.
Yes,
even Star Wars
well,
as
it's
great.
because pick
but
a
we're
niche, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I'll tend to talk about Star Trek, but no, dude, I absolutely love Star Wars. I like Star Wars before I liked Star Trek, and I continue to like Star Wars now. Okay.
Yeah, we should have you on sometime, Paulie. That'd be awesome.
The problem is I like The Last Jedi, so you guys just dismiss me offhand.
No,
I don't dismiss you. If you love The Last Jedi, that's great. I don't even hate The Last Jedi. I thought it was okay. I'm like right in the middle, So it's like it's completely fine if you like The Last. I like the Rise of Skywalker, so I get more hate than you for a lot of the times.
Yeah. But no, I watched all. I've even read the books. I mean, have you guys actually read the books or listened to them on audio?
I haven't had a chance to. No.
Okay,
I haven't read the book since like the early '90s, and I didn't finish.
Yeah, the Thrawn trilogy. Yeah, I've read the current Thrawn trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, ask me.
Oh, you're talking about the Thrawn trilogy? Yeah, I read those. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is like, guys, Star Wars, man. I could talk Star Wars all day long. I miss talking Star Wars because nobody likes to talk it around here.
I shouldn't have assumed anything, Brian. I'm sorry. The only thing, only reason I said that is because you take Star Trek like super serious, like right now, because you've seen the pinnacle with Picard. Whereas there's some Star Wars that but you're watching everything Star Wars.
My expectations for Star Wars are fairly level, actually.
Okay.
Like, if you really think about it, like all the shows have been fair to Midland. I mean, with the exception of the last couple episodes of, Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's gotten better. But that's just me personally. I'm on here defending Kathleen Kennedy half the nights, and I don't like Star Wars. Good Lord, man, get out of here.
Yeah, I personally think she needs to go, but I'm not on here being like, Lucasfilm is dead, Star Wars is dead. Like I'm definitely not on that train. There's still a good amount of stuff right now, like in modern Star Wars that I enjoy.
Yeah.
Well, modern
plenty
Star
of stories
Wars
to be told, my dude.
Ahsoka has to be one of the best new characters that wasn't created by George, honestly, right?
Yeah.
Pretty highly regarded.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Gal Gadot, her new movie on Netflix. Zeno texted me last night. He's like, "You should give that movie a shot. It's kind of like Mission Impossible. It's fun." I'm like, "So I'm gonna give that a shot." And yeah, she has had the news with James Gunn, but who knows if that, and then the Marvels has made the news with the director saying did you hear this, DL?
About what?
The director says the Marvels is different. It's silly and fun. I'm looking forward to
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry. What?
Yes.
It's different because it's silly and fun.
Yes.
Have they looked at the previous films? Like, have they looked at all 40 movies and didn't think that none of them were silly?
I don't know. I got to get Nia DaCosta's exact quote. Let me see. Nia DaCosta. Let me get this up here. I've seen a lot of people reporting on it. I'm looking forward to it, but I was like, that's the thing you lead with is kind of weird.
It's silly and fun. Okay, Thor: Love and Thunder was silly and fun, quote unquote. Guardians of the Galaxy was silly and fun.
Yeah.
The Spider-Man movies were silly and fun. What makes what is this a different kind of silly?
Oh wait. Here we go. I got an article from Variety. Here we go.
Okay.
Please get those likes up there. We got to get 20 likes for tonight, everyone. Please help us out. Help the channel. Man, I got it. Oh, StreamYard and my internet is all right. There it is. Bringing it up now. So this is their exact quote. She's got the cure for superhero fatigue.
Yeah, we'll see.
A Marvel's director says superhero fatigue absolutely exists. The new MCU film is really wacky and silly compared to others, so it's not going to have that issue. Candyman filmmaker, which I never saw the Candyman. I wanted to see that. And I'm not a huge fan of horror movies, but I like the trailer. A sequel to Captain Marvel that teams Brie Larson's eponymous superhero with Teyonah Parris, Monica Rambeau from WandaVision, and Iman Vellani's Kamala Khan from Miss Marvel. It's been a shaky year for comic book tentpoles. Marvel's is surely hoping the Marvels pans out. I think superhero fatigue absolutely exists. The cost of total film magazine. The biggest difference from the other MCU movies to date is that Marvel's is really wacky and silly. The worlds we go to in this movie are worlds unlike you've seen in the MCU. Bright worlds that you haven't seen before. So, does that get you confident in this project, DL?
No.
I'm looking forward to the project, but I was like, I mean, that's kind of like what the last movies have been like.
I mean, it's look.
Wow.
Okay, Blue Jay. If you guys haven't checked out my spoiler stream for Secret Invasion, check it out. Me and Blue Jay were on it, and RJ and Aaron and Darkness Under the Wind. It was a fun stream.
Cool.
But look, yes, figure drawing. That Miss Marvel was actually one of a couple of shows that I actually enjoyed from Marvel, so like I'm looking forward to seeing Kamala Khan in this movie again, seeing her again because I really, really enjoy her. But I don't know, it's just outside of that, Brie Larson still not crazy about her as Captain Marvel. Monica Rambeau barely had anything to do in WandaVision, so I'm just like,
didn't you say Monica Rambeau?
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's one thing I'll look forward to is that booty. But in all seriousness, I'm hoping that her character will be fleshed out more in this. I'm pretty sure it will be, but yeah, I don't have any expectations from her going in because WandaVision didn't give me that much with her. I don't know. It just looks very basic to me. I'm going to be very honest with you. Like the trailers aren't doing a good job like selling me this film. So I don't know, man. After Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, and now Secret Invasion, I'm just like, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing?
I thought Secret Invasion was all right.
I thought it was terrible. That's probably the worst show they put out, in my opinion. I don't know. And there was a similar thing with that. I walked in with that with like no expectations. I didn't I tried to avoid the reviews, but that they kept spreading like wildfire of how bad it actually is. But literally, I walked in there with an open mind, and it just, wow, it broke me. It really did. So much so, I don't even know if I'm looking forward to Loki season 2 either. I forgot about that as well. That's coming out too. I'm just like, I don't know what Marvel's doing right now. I really don't. I'm just really.
I think Loki season 2 is going to deliver.
We'll
I
see.
do. I
We'll
do.
see.
Listen, even though there's controversy surrounding that actor, he's a great actor. And Tom Hiddleston, all that. I'm not saying the actors in the other projects weren't good, but I would be shocked if they dropped the ball in Loki season 2, especially since they have that basis for a really good show that everyone liked, or at least most Marvel fans liked. Blue Jay, are you there?
I exist.
Okay.
What is up,
Yes,
dude?
figure drawing.
Based.
It broke me. Yeah.
I like figure drawing. I like when DL's dramatic. I like it. I like his hot takes. How you doing, Perp?
I'm good. How's everyone doing here?
Good.
All right.
Nia
Awesome.
DaCosta says that there's not going to be any problems with superhero fatigue with the Marvels because it's different. It's wacky and silly compared to other Marvel movies and superhero movies.
There's Guardians. There's Ant-Man.
Yeah, I bet people are not happy to hear that.
Thor, Love and Thunder.
I bet Love and Thunder is all the PSTD flashbacks people get when they hear
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Like, is this a different kind of wacky and silly? Are they trying to something new with the comedy? Like, I know.
mean, if I maybe like I get the impression she's just referring to just how different the movie is compared to the first film, because the first one was just kind of bland, but she's talking about the MCU as a whole, which they've done wacky and silly but before. I don't know. I'm still gonna watch it. Anyways, it's another one of those like dumb interview stuff that they had to clarify. Whatever. I don't know. It's whatever. I'm gonna go see it regardless.
Hey, Senior Nerd, how you doing?
Look, I'm here, CJs. What's up?
Oh boy.
What the hell?
CJ
What is
says
going
he's not,
on?
Senior Nerd's not allowed on. No, he's allowed.
Are we doing the wrestling
he just
thing?
has so much
Okay.
energy. He just has so much energy that sometimes I can't take it.
I got coffee.
DJ,
I got
I'm
coffee.
calling you out.
I like Senior Nerd. Senior Nerd, what do you think about the Marvels and the DaCosta's quote there? That it's different. That
I know
I'm
that-
looking forward to it.
I know people are getting angry at the quotes, and I love the quote. I cannot wait for this movie.
Okay.
Based.
Okay.
I was excited before the quote, and I'm more now. Look, I'm what's wrong. I don't care. Give me all the Marvel stuff that I want. I
Okay.
literally haven't seen.
I'm like that
Yo.
too.
I'm the thing they make fun of about the Marvel fans. I don't care. Good, bad. I'm seeing it, and
I
I'm
am
gonna-
the danger.
Well, at least
Yes,
he knows he's the problem.
I am aware. Okay, but yeah, I'm looking forward to the Marvels. I think it's gonna be really good. It is not all right. It's not going to it's not gonna end the world to me. I'm like, well, on to I guess next one's gonna be Deadpool 3 or something. And that's me. I'm like, oh, that's it? All right. And then I just get off my chair and then move on to my life. I'm not gonna make like an 8-hour video rant about what's wrong with the Marvels. I know that guy.
I know who you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, sorry, I had to put the dogs away. They're driving me insane.
Who let the dogs out?
I put the dogs in with a biscuit.
Although I don't know. It keeps saying it's gonna be delayed because of the strikes, but I don't know.
It should be, just to give them some more time.
And Blue Beetle's doing better than expected. The ticket sales and reception's pretty good.
Barbie raises all boats.
Barbie raises all boats. Okay. Barbie passed $1 billion this week. Was that this week or last week?
What was last
week?
I can't believe we're saying this. Barbie made $1 billion.
Well, of course. Why wouldn't
Barbillion.
Barbillion.
Barbillion, yep.
my god.
You better get used to saying that, DL.
Because it's not a comic book movie.
Yeah, I mean, so has
No, because it's not good.
DL, get
Fair
ready to
game.
say, I can't believe Barbie got nominated for Best Picture and Best Director.
Oh my
Ready?
god!
You warming up for that one?
No, I'm not.
coming.
I'm not. I'm really not.
Bro,
It's
Yeah,
coming.
yeah. Barbie and
Bro.
Mario made $1 billion, and not a single comic
Ryan
book movie.
Gosling.
No, I'm actually glad a comic book movie, that a movie that's not a comic book film like made that much money. It's just, I wish it was a movie that I liked, but
What did you think of last year, Maverick and Avatar?
oh, yeah,
Well,
those.
it was 3 movies last year that made $1 billion. It was
Yeah.
the terrible Jurassic movie last year, and then Top
Super
Gun.
Mario Brothers.
I think it's called Dominion, not the terrible Jurassic movie.
No, it's a terrible movie. It's a terrible movie.
Oh yeah. I'm
And then
trying to make a joke.
Top Gun Mavericks and Avatar's number 1. Top Gun is number 2. Then
Yeah, Super Mario Brothers.
But
yeah.
think about this. Ryan Gosling is gonna be on stage singing "I'm Ken,"
Oh, that's probably that.
and Jack Black is gonna also be on stage in the Oscars singing "Peaches."
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm excited for.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Breaking news!
I have some news for Perp.
Oh my God.
I'm
I have a
scared.
question for DL afterwards.
Okay. So, and
You
someone
really have
says
to break-
someone said the timestamp this because I'm going to cut this out in the private chat.
my
32
God.
minutes.
Oh my God, is this Batgirl related? Is this
Yes, it
Batgirl
is.
related?
Yes, it
yes,
is.
Yes, let's go,
Warner
let's go.
Brothers accidentally promotes Batgirl.
Damn it!
I already knew this.
God
Yeah,
damn it!
Yeah,
Why
it
you
was-
saying God damn it? They're
Because
they have
that's not good news.
Right
yeah,
there.
it was a
Marketing
Oh
messed
my
up.
God!
All right, Max, how's this James Gunn's fault? Go.
I didn't say it's anyone's
Yeah.
fault. This is a James
Don't
Gunn.
You know where you're going.
These
there.
were
Allow us
obviously
to
printed
stretch
before he
logic
got
here.
on, you know.
Yeah, it was print. Well, that was
But
printed.
you should try to track down one of these standees. I'll help pay for it.
Of Blue
Oh
Beetle.
my God.
Just because it's
You have to go in a
Batgirl.
comic book shop to.
All right, if you get it, just cut me that Batgirl logo.
Well, this is
Just
from
cut
last.
it. I'm not gonna cut it out. You got to take the whole standee.
Yeah, but the Blue Beetle ruins it.
Actually, that would be great to put your like VHS or Blu-rays on there.
No,
That's
that is a
VHS
good
that's a
stand,
VHS
though.
rack,
That
dude.
is a good
That's a
stand, though.
VHS rack. But you
That's
know
also
what?
gonna be a
And
com-
Batgirl, you're right, Max. Actually,
that's
you
supposed to be
convinced
a
me.
comic
Let's
book
do
rack.
it.
No,
I'll
that's a
look for
comic book
one.
rack.
I would totally love
No,
it.
it's a VHS rack.
You find
Senior nerd,
no,
get
you
with it.
find it inside a comic book store. You probably
We gotta contact William Sci-Fi Center. Say, hey, did you get one of these?
Did you get a rack?
Yeah,
Big rack.
You got a
Big
rack?
probably get that. I mean, it looks cool.
that's an
I mean,
awesome
but-
standee.
Yeah, but fortunately, it's just that movie's.
How tall is Blue Beetle?
I don't know.
Real life?
How tall is Zolo?
WB is trying to hurt.
How
Bert.
tall is
I
the
want to
rack?
see Batgirl too.
It's me and Gal Gadot got effed by WB.
Mhm.
They're trying to hurt us.
Anyway.
Gal Gadot,
Cyber
sorry.
Styles, dudes. I'm bidding on Super Mario Brothers 3D All Stars right now.
Blue Beetle's 5'8".
People-
Short Kings.
People be crazy for that game right now, but I'm persistent as hell. I'm gonna win. The money's about to get
Who
crazy.
thinks
I thought it wasn't that hard to get. Like I don't know. Check around the prices, Cyber Styles. I
the
don't,
3D. Okay, is that the one with
Physical edition.
64?
yeah.
60? Okay, yeah, that was like very limited for the anniversary.
Well, no, they were promoting it like that so people would pay Nintendo, but it actually dropped in price for a while. Unless there's suddenly people are like, oh,
I thought it
I
was
saw
a
it for
limited,
45 a couple times.
I thought it was a limited thing. It was like
Yeah. I have it.
what was the other this pocket gamer, the Mario gamer that also came out for the anniversary? It's like a pocket game.
Pocket game.
They
Yeah.
need to make a new Mario game. at this
Mario Pocket.
So, I don't know. It was like kind of
Max,
like a
what
Game Boy.
what game you want for the next Nintendo Switch? What the Switch 2 when they do a new Mario game?
Honestly, I would love a new Mario Kart with a new type of gimmick. Or you know what? Just because they did Mario, because they did Mario Kart so big with like every single track, they should reboot Double Dash
Okay.
and
Yes,
for the
they
next
should.
gen systems, and then bring the double carts back and do all new tracks.
Yes,
I would totally be down for a rebooted Double Dash.
Yes.
Or I thought of this. I think people want this. What about Mario game where it's just all the other Nintendo characters in it? all the like.
Oh
it's-
yeah, Super Smash Kart #1 instead of
Yeah.
Mario Kart 9.
Yes. So yeah,
Actually, yes, I would like
Smash Kart. What?
Like
Yes.
Smash Brothers has all Nintendo characters fighting each other, but Mario Kart's focused mostly on the Mario franchises and tracks. Even though they branched out with like Zelda and stuff eventually.
Yeah, but bring more. Play
Yeah,
as Kirby.
There's
play
only
as-
so many. Yeah, there's only so many Mario tracks you can make. Mario, Luigi, and Mushroom Kingdom tracks. So.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
imagine you go like the track is based on
Metroid or
Uh,
something.
or Star Fox or
Yes.
one of the Pokemon realms. I think I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the next one. It's the
You guys don't think it's gonna be Mario Odyssey 2? I think that's the
Yeah, that's
obvious
a
one.
For the Switch.
For
too?
Switch 2, yeah, I think that's the most obvious.
I
one.
gotta be
Probably,
honest, the
probably.
Switch era of Nintendo is my least favorite era of like Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey. I prefer the older games. I don't hate them or anything. I just
So you don't
prefer
like
them.
open world stuff?
Hey, is that
Yeah,
another person hating on Breath of the Wild?
No, I'm not. I don't hate it. I think
Yeah,
it's a good
I
game.
hate,
It's
I
just-
hate Breath of the Wild.
I just
tried.
prefer the more
tried.
focused Zelda.
I'm a Witcher 3 guy.
Well, Tears of Kingdom. You got that? You played that yet?
No, because I didn't like the Breath of the Wild, so I didn't bother. It looked
It's like
exactly
you
the
and
same.
Rhea. I'm just like, what's going on, man?
Yeah, just not for me. Not for me. I gave it a good chunk too, like 40 hours. Just dropped it. Never picked it up again.
That's what Cybersoft was trying to get, Rhea.
Oh,
The
what were you
Sunshine
gonna
64 and Galaxy in it, yeah.
what were you gonna ask me, Park?
Oh, okay. Do you think there was more effort put in the writing and the creativity of the Barbie script or the Super Mario Brother movie? Which one do you think took more effort
Ooh.
to write?
That's a good question.
I know.
I think you broke them.
Definitely broke.
Give it to her. Give it to her.
Technically, Barbie has put in more effort, but Mario had the better execution.
Gotcha. Okay, fair enough.
There
I
you
think
go.
Mario was just unapologetic of what it is. It's Mario. It's
Yes,
nothing
Mario.
deep
You
or
could
anything.
easily, you could do that easily. Like,
Yeah, Mario is not very deep as like I
And,
think Barbie did.
it's made for like two demographics: the hardcore Nintendo fans and kids.
And then
Hey,
Barbie's trying too hard.
Based. Mother of cinema.
Hey, I mean,
No.
Her and Nolan.
Just
I know how to play games that are more than one. Zito was teaching me a few games. He helps me with the massively multiplayer games like this Destiny and I guess that's not massively
you don't
multiplayer,
know how
but
to
it's
play
online
multiplayer
multiplayer.
games.
No, I just like all the. I don't
You
know.
know
He
how
was
to
showing
play-
me. I was
you know-
enjoying it.
Do you know how to
MMO,
play
bro?
video games, Max?
What's that?
Do you know how to play a video game?
Yes, I've been a gamer forever.
Okay.
It's just like some of
I'm
the,
just checking.
I knew the new open world stuff. I know how to play. Just I don't get into it that much.
I'm just doing a wellness check on you, Max.
Mhm.
a wellness check.
Well, you're not the only one. My wife was like, "What's with this VHS thing you're doing today?"
Are you okay?
Yes. She's like, you could watch these on our streaming services. I'm like, yeah, I know.
It's the charm. It's the charm.
All right, she's okay, but we're gonna have a fun day. All right, so should we get voting? And then if anyone else has top 5 story this week that I missed, let me know.
Oh, man, I gotta
Oh
think.
wait! I got
Give me a minute.
one. I got one.
Dang.
Is it good? Is it a troll?
There's really that
I don't
much to
know,
start
but
for the.
this coming out this week. The glamorous had his red carpet premiere and it has premiere on YouTube. Spider-Man Lotus.
I'm good. Nope.
Oh,
it
it's
came
up.
out, yo.
I'm
Came
not
out.
talking about that movie whatsoever. That
It
movie.
came out, and the reviews are in. No.
No, I'm
He's like,
never,
no.
I'm never talking about Spider-Man whatsoever. That movie.
I'm gonna watch it.
Can we do a watch party?
No, hell no.
You could go ahead.
Y'all could watch it.
You know what?
I'm never
curious.
watching that.
I'm gonna
thing.
see how.
Well, I watched like the first 30 minutes of it.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
that is one of the soap opera shit I've ever seen in my life.
Oh
Okay.
God. Uh-oh.
It's
Alright.
it's only.
It's like it tried to be like from the clips I see on the internet and on Twitter.
I'm trying not to
It's
be
trying to be like the CW, but if it had like
Well, look, I'm trying not to be like it's a fan. Look, it's a fan film stuff, but I think
Yeah, but the guy who made it, he did it out of spite because he hated the John Watts Spider-Man. That's what he did
of
for.
course, not
What?
typical. Everybody hate John Watts for whatever reason, but you know.
Yeah, and by the way, John Watts was he supported Lotus. He's like, oh yeah, well, because he's on the Spider-Man fan, and then the guy went and started chucking trash about John Watts after Watts was supporting it, and then
Yeah. And then
I
all
didn't
that
know-
bad stuff came out, which we don't need to
Yeah,
repeat.
Oh no,
Which I
there's
didn't-
more bad stuff that came out today about him. Yeah, so I'm not gonna get into that, but
I'm not gonna buy a ticket or
Yeah.
buy the Blu-ray or whatever, so I don't care. I'll watch it.
You're not
on
gonna do a
it's on
Max
YouTube.
review?
It's
like
it's
what's
free on
one
YouTube.
ad? Yeah.
no, it's free on
Yeah.
YouTube. Yeah, I could watch it on YouTube for whatever if whoever want to watch it, but I'm not.
Mhm.
Oh, by the
No,
way,
I'm good.
it had a red carpet premiere. I'm not joking. It had a red
A
carpet
red
premiere.
carpet
In the
premiere?
director's
he paid for
garage?
that, but he's not making money off it.
But here's the thing:
They
it
rented
wasn't
a theater.
finished. No, hold on. The movie.
How did he get funding for this?
I don't know because
His
he just
parents
rich?
has money. His parents
yeah.
got money.
that's another thing. So the movie, apparently the pace was all bad because it was going to be a short movie, but because the funding went over the target, he put more stuff in it. So that's why it was a longer movie.
I
But
mean, you give
it had
$100,000.
premiere. It had premiere, but it wasn't finished in the premiere. It had the red carpet. The CGI wasn't done.
The movie was only 2 hours, like just
2
straight up
hours. Yeah,
2
that's
hours.
what happened when you give $100,000 to a random YouTuber.
Yeah.
Well, not
So-
random, a guy to do a fan film, and he does, and then he
Like, I
adds
saw
stuff to the
one-
movie. That's probably gonna be like 30 minutes. But hey, let me oh, I got 100,000. Let me add more stuff into the movie.
I'll say this: the ending apparently has more ending than the last Lord of the Rings.
Oh my god!
I almost forgot this came out. New posters. I'm really hyped for this project.
Yes.
I still have my DVDs, not the original, not the '90s DVDs, but Disney. I was part of Disney Movie Club for a while. Man, that was hard to cancel.
Are those toys?
No,
No, those
Those look like toys.
That's not
looks
that-
like it.
here's a new character. I don't know.
Previously on X-Men.
Oh, that's Sunspot,
Yes, Sunspot. I don't know.
Hello,
and that's
Team
supposed to
MME.
be.
Hello.
I was wondering who you were. I was like, what? Who is
Who is
executive
this
producer?
executive producer?
People's like, why did people on Twitter why didn't they brought back Wolverine and X-Men Revolution from?
That's true.
I was like,
Yeah.
well, that show that it wasn't it was popular at the time, but it was not.
But
popular.
it ended with
X-Men
cliffhanger. They was going to do Age of Apocalypse. X-Men, the original '90s, had an ending.
Yeah, it had
So-
an end and stuff. We
But-
probably could see Spider-Man in this.
You know
I
what
think
drove
they
me
had
nuts
Spider-Man.
is when I was part of the Disney Movie Club.
Mhm.
I got every disc with a really nice slipcover from the Disney Movie Club.
Oh, Disney.
And then the last volume, they shipped without the special slipcover. I was like, damn you ruined my set. Disney, damn.
Yeah, that's Disney for you.
I mean, but they released it through there before they released it other outlets for the DVD for X-Men 97.
That is
Yeah.
morph, Aaron says.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I like they brought back this show. This is great.
I love this art,
I
though.
love the artwork and
It
stuff.
looks great. So yeah, pretty much the original cast is back.
And just a couple new characters from
No
the
new character,
yeah.
I forgot whose name, but the original the guy who voices Wolverine, he's back. Who's and also the Rogue and the guy who voiced Cyclops, unfortunately he passed away.
God
years
rest his
ago.
soul.
But so they got a new actor. I hope they keep each episode previously on X-Men, and it's like the original from the original voice actor.
Oh, they need to do that. Yeah, I like when TV show does that previously on the. Yeah.
I think they could do that. I feel like because that's nostalgia. I think they could do each episode start with previously on X-Men. then
And also
Star
the
Trek didn't
theme.
do it. The bastards. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
and also the
gotta get with the times, Brian.
bullshit! You got to use Majel Barrett Roddenberry. That's
Yeah,
who does Last Time on Star Trek.
previously on
Anyways,
Star
that's just
Wars.
me. No complaints.
Even Star Wars,
Moving on
like
with my
they always
life.
put like even Star Wars on TV shows like previously, and just don't like
Well,
but they
that's
don't.
all the Disney Plus shows do that.
Yeah, I wish they just have a voice person just previously on the last episode, something
Or like previously on Avatar.
Yeah, like, it's just like they don't do that no more. I mean, I get that companies are lazy nowadays, but it just it will be
All right.
great.
Well, we've had a great discussion. I appreciate it, but we should get starting voting. We're getting close to the hour, which is it's been flying by.
Feel my power in the day.
So yeah, we have the X-Men '97 posters coming out. We got Blue Beetle
Gal Gadot.
is trending a little bit higher than expectations. The reactions are pretty good. We got Gal Gadot's new movie on Netflix. It's not like
and also the
an
Wonder
amazing
Woman
movie.
news, but I don't know how you will get that because of the strike
We get
going on.
Nia DaCosta's quote about how the Marvels is going to break superhero fatigue because it's silly and wacky. And we get 15 years of Ahsoka. So,
Damn,
Brian,
15 years have been that long. Holy shit.
what do you take as your number one this week?
Yes,
I'm ready to see Ahsoka. Let's go.
15 years of Ahsoka.
That's a
Yeah.
new clip for Ahsoka
Let's rock,
that was airing on
Okay.
TV.
Blue Jay, what do you say for your number one for this week's To the Max? What's your number one story this week? I know it's slim pickings, but you got to pick.
Man, I don't know. I guess Ahsoka because
Me
I
and
want
Patrick
watch the
Stewart
show.
were in the 19.
Ahsoka? Okay. Perp, did I miss anything? Is there anything horror
Ian.
related or?
Well, yeah, I would like to celebrate the life of William Friedkin, who passed away on Monday. He's the director of The French Connection. He's the director of The Exorcist. He's the
Oh wow.
he did Brucifer's favorite, or at least one of Brucifer's favorites, whatever, Cruising. He did the Al Pacino movie Cruising. He is
wearing the X-Men 97.
he was an amazing
outfit. Was good.
Okay.
He was an amazing director, and props
Nice,
to him.
Perp.
Rest in peace.
Yes. And celebrate. That's what we do because it's a positive show.
Yeah.
Celebrate the life and filmography and history of this great person in entertainment.
Yeah.
Some great movies you listed there. Awesome. Executive producer Bruce, the king of nerds. Okay, senior nerd. Bruce might be back soon. I don't know.
I mean, I guess the Wonder Woman Gal Gadot. I think it's just more like a drama or roller coaster is going on. I find it interesting what's going on. I don't know what's going to happen in Wonder Woman 3, and we might never know. So later this year when the strike over.
All right. I'm going to have to go with Ahsoka. Seeing that we're actually, and this is Disney, Star Wars, and Kathy Kennedy delivering this with Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau. They are bringing a live-action Ahsoka. I was one of the ones retweeting Rosario Dawson, hinting that she wanted to play the role. I'm a huge Rosario Dawson fan. Woo! I cannot wait for Ahsoka. Live-action Rebels continue, and the lovely ladies of Ahsoka show. Yes, there's a lot of ladies, and that's okay with me.
You saw the new clip? You saw the new clip that was on there?
No, I'm not watching all the clips because it's getting so close.
Oh, because
I am so looking forward to this show. I'm it's summer's getting, it's August already, but still, because we're getting Ahsoka, it's worth it. It's worth it. So that's my pick. DL.
I will go Ahsoka as well.
All right.
I'm glad Ahsoka, has become such a great character over the past few years in Star Wars. And I'm looking forward to seeing what Rosario Dawson does in the role once again.
Yes. Anthony, what's your pick for number one?
I'm gonna go with Ahsoka. Can't wait to see that, a sequel to Rebels and stuff, and and seeing Anakin.
Yeah.
And maybe Obi-Wan as a flashback.
That'd be cool.
Which
Yeah.
I mean, we have to see Clone Wars flashback, please. Everybody will go crazy.
I still believe we're gonna see Kaden, and
Oh
maybe
no, yeah. I think we will see him too in the
maybe
flashback.
be played by Frappers Jr. Or
All right.
yeah.
I don't think he said he's done with Star Wars. I don't think.
No, he says it. But I think it's gonna be a surprise. And also, he voiced Kanan. He let his voice in the Rise of Skywalker
True.
when
True.
when Rey hit her all the fallen Jedi, which was So
Yeah.
All right. So we'll stick with you, Anthony, for number 2. Now that Ahsoka.
Oh, number 2, I'm gonna go with the Gal thing.
Gal?
The Wonder Woman thing. Who knows if it's true or not?
Well, she also had a good week because she's promoting her movie.
Yeah, and
Well,
also
I mean,
pre-recorded
pre-recorded.
stuff from before the strike. So we'll see after the strike is over what is going on with that. If James Gunn is gonna talk about it once it's over. So yeah, I say the Gal thing.
All right, DL. There's Gal. There's Marvels. There's Blue Beetle, and that X-Men posters, or anything else you could think of. What do you think?
I'll probably go with Blue Beetle. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah. It's
My
kind of
man
like
Zolo.
it's kind of different with all these other Marvel and DC projects coming out. It's kind of like just its own thing right now.
Yeah, and once again, like Zolo has been my fan cast for Blue Beetle for years, and I never thought they would actually get him to play him. So I gotta go see this movie just to support that casting alone. And I'm happy that there is the possibility that James Gunn will bring him into the DCU. So.
And even if the movie doesn't do good, like I'm just grateful that he's gonna come back and play the character.
I mean, he could maybe my dream is if they do like a Young Justice movie, they can do a DC,
yeah,
and then that's where you bring Blue Beetle because Blue Beetle is a part of Young Justice.
Yeah, I like that.
Sheesh. That actor or that director that Perp mentioned, he did some really good movies. I'm going to go with the celebration of even though I forget his name already, but the French
William
Connection.
Friedkin. Yeah.
The French Connection. What other movies?
He did the French Connection. He did To Live or Die in L.A. He did Cruisin'. He did The Exorcist.
Oh, The Exorcist. That's pretty.
And
hardcore.
then he did this underrated movie. Came out in 2002. It was called The Hunted with Benicio del Toro and Tommy Lee Jones. It has one of the best like American cinematic knife fights. Like it's way ahead of its time in terms of how brutal and fast. So like he like changed. In my opinion, he changed the name of the game in the horror genre, in the action genre. So he was really important to me. So
all right, I'll go with that for Perp.
Yeah.
And I recognize those films as pretty
The new
important to cinema.
Exorcist movie coming out this year.
Yeah, he has the new Exorcist with David Gordon Green.
Yeah, David Gordon Green, and then they got a sequel.
Even though I never want to see The Exorcist because it literally will scare the hell out of me.
It will scare the shit out of you for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I was raised Catholic, so this guy, anything to do with the demonic stuff, I usually stay away from.
I understand. So I'll go Perp with that. Senior Nerd.
Oh, Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle. Okay.
I am. Yeah, I'm gonna see the movie. Pretty sure. I'm gonna wait for full reviews. If it's gonna be it's fine. I don't know. It's gonna take me a lot to go back to the especially after seeing Spider-Verse.
Okay.
It's the movie reaction. It looks
nice.
It looks promising.
I don't know if the executive producer's back. You let us know if you are or not. If not, I will go.
No, I don't think he's back. He's doing.
We'll go to Perp.
Yeah, William Friedkin. Yeah, Degrassi mentioned he did this movie called Bug with Ashley Judd and Michael Shannon. That movie was amazing. I love that movie. Yeah, that was his last great one. I think that was 2006.
Okay, I've never seen that.
It's really good. Well, don't watch that one, Max. That's a horror movie. I don't think for you.
All right, Blue Jay.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Last Ronin game.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, I heard about that.
They announced that yesterday. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm looking forward to play that game.
Mm-hmm. Brian, what do you? what do you think that that director that Perp was mentioned? There, you got the Blue Beetle hype, and I know you suffer some superior fatigue. But what do you think about Blue Beetle, or is it on your radar, or what?
I'll watch it when it comes out.
Okay. Well, what do you think for your number 2 then?
I'm gonna go with the Perp director thing. That
Okay.
works.
Oh, cool.
All right. So I think is that is
Yeah,
that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah,
When?
William Friedkin.
William
William
Friedkin,
Friedkin.
or was it Blue Beetle? Was that a tie? I think Friedkin might have won.
No,
Yeah,
Franken
'cause
won. Franken.
Yeah, because Christopher didn't vote, so I guess
Okay.
the director won.
All right.
Oh, it's gonna kill him. He
he's
couldn't vote
busy
for
on the
Blue
phone.
Beetle.
Yeah, he's busy on the phone.
So
And it,
when someone in the entertainment industry is passed onto the max, take this moment, not a moment of silence. You could do that too, but I would say go celebrate their life and go watch something or experience something this entertainer gave to the world. You know, that's what I would say when what happens when onto the max because we're gonna be doing this for a while. Unfortunately, people don't live forever. Go celebrate the life of William Friedkin. Go look at his discography, what he's directed. Perp could give you some hidden gems of this director. That would be an awesome video, Perp, if you could do that on your channel or something. That would be amazing.
yeah, sure.
Hidden gems of William Friedkin. I hope I'm not saying it wrong.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I think it's Friedkin.
Okay.
Friedkin. Yeah.
Some hidden gems to celebrate the life of William Friedkin. That would be a great video. That's celebrate what he gave to the world.
Yeah. He also another way to celebrate him. He has some really fun because he was a no holds bar. He says whatever he thinks. He had no qualms about going after other directors. And there's a great interview between him and the director of Drive, where he's like giving it to him, like pretty much calling him crazy and all this stuff. And it was a very awesome,
He
fascinating
did a great movie
conversation.
called The French Connect.
Yeah, the French Connection. Yeah, that
Yeah.
changed the name of the game for car chases.
Cruising was good. Killer Joe was great.
I never saw Killer
And,
Joe, but I heard that was
To
good.
Live and Die in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the man did like amazing car chases. He did
Oh, yeah,
that one in Jade.
right.
Jade was another one that had a good.
Speaking of First Connection, you heard about they edited out some scenes in like the release of First Connection.
No.
I did not know that. Bro.
Oh, it might have been like some.
You got to get on
slurs or something
VHS.
mixed
That's
up.
all I'm saying.
Yeah. There was because something that I forgot who played.
Yeah, he was racist. I think the cop Gene Hackman was racist, a racist character.
Yeah, G. Hackman.
Yeah,
He
that
said
makes sense.
Yeah, but it's like
I don't agree with that, but yeah, I'm with Max. Get the VHS. Get the uncut.
VHS, everybody.
All the
We're bringing
Blu-rays,
VHS
all the-
back.
Hey, Aaron,
Don't
how's it
Blu-ray
going?
DVDs. Good.
All right, so Brian, thank you for voting. We're going to stick with you for number 3. We still have
What was 1 and 2 again, guys?
1 and 2. One was
Ahsoka.
15 years of Ahsoka.
Yeah,
We're getting ready for the show. Number 2 was great director William Friedkin. Did some amazing movies that some of the one with the knife fight. You got to tell me about that. I want to see that because
The Hunted. Yeah, just look if you want on YouTube. Just look up knife fight Tommy Lee Jones versus Benicio del Toro. It's great.
I'll just go with Blue
Great.
Beetle.
Very John Wick like before way ahead of its time.
All right, Brian with Blue Beetle. Blue Jay, what do you say?
Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle. All right, Perp.
Yeah, Blue Beetle. I'm getting caught up in the hype. I was gonna wait for digital, but now.
My wife wants to see it too, and
might
she's
go.
had superhero fatigue. Brian, she is ready for Blue Beetle.
I'm telling you, Barbie was the refresh button. Now everything's good. We're back to normal. We're back to normal. Blue
I
Beetle.
am also going with
gonna
Blue
do fine.
Beetle. I'm really looking forward to this movie. Oh, look at that shirt! Nice.
oh, that's cool. Wait,
Senior
Is that for
Nerd,
the
what do you
movie?
say?
is that from the movie or?
I think it's a movie shirt. Yeah.
Yes,
It
it
looks like
is.
Church.
Yes,
That
it
looks
is.
awesome.
It is, but where you bought that from? In Walmart? I know they have that in Walmart.
That's
Hot
classy.
topic.
You could get them Hot Topic. You could probably get them in stores now. Like they always release stuff.
I know.
I got it from Target.
Oh, Target.
Target still, yeah.
I got it at Ross.
I don't know.
All right.
I'll go with the Blue Beetle hype.
Yeah.
The positive reviews. Hopefully he does well. Hopefully he does well.
Cool. DL.
Well, of course, I gotta give my vote to Twisted Metal on Peacock. No, I'm just kidding. Very kidding about that.
What's that?
I actually started watching Twisted Metal.
I liked it. We didn't get very far. Yeah.
Yeah, I plan to review it with Meta and RJ and Blind.
Okay.
So, but so far it's
Interesting.
I hope we
interesting.
get a second season for the show because because of the end, and it was the highest show of Peacock of
I
this
got
year.
one gripe. I got one gripe with Tristan. I didn't see it, but I got one gripe.
What gripe up with the show?
It's just
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Well, no, I haven't seen the show yet. I'm talking about Sweet Tooth.
Okay.
Oh.
They have
the voice thing.
It has Samoa Joe doing the body of Sweet Tooth, but they have Will Arnett voicing him.
Yeah, well, that's because he's a producer on the show. That's why.
But I was thinking, but if you watch wrestling and know Samoa Joe,
which I
he is
do,
one of the best talkers ever. He could be so cynical. He could be, when he's a bad guy, he could be so threatening and scary.
But Sweet Tooth is supposed to be not like Samoa Joe. Like he's supposed to kind of like he's more like he's more funny. Samoa Joe's never
funny.
like
more like Harlequin.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Samoa Joe could be funny. He could be.
I
wacky.
barely see Samoa Joe funny. I barely see him funny.
No, yeah, he could be. I saw the promo, especially WWE, because WWE you gotta be funny.
I mean, the stuff that's quote unquote funny from
he
him,
was never funny in WWE either.
Dry wit. He has some dry wit in
But
there.
I think like his cadence, his voice, his manner. I feel like that fits Sweet Tooth more than Will Arnett. Because I hear Will Arnett and you're thinking Lego Batman. I mean,
that's not what I was thinking. but yeah, I get what you're saying though with that. What were the choices again? I'm sorry. What do we have left?
This is Blue Beetle's willingness anyway.
We got the Marvels, Nia DaCosta's comments. We got Gal Gadot.
I'm voting that one.
Blue Beetle, and X-Men '97 posters get me hype.
And the action figures, you gotta look at the action figures. Pretty nice.
Honest, I'm gonna be real with y'all. The only two things I care about now is the Blue Beetle and the X-Men '97 posters. So I'm voting for Blue Beetle again. Let's get that on the board.
Blue Beetle for me.
Anthony,
I said Blue Beetle as well.
Blue Beetle wins with a sweep. Ooh.
Okay.
All right, we'll stick with Anthony for number 4 now.
I'm gonna go with the Gal Gadot. And no, Batista should not play Bane. He's not Latino. No.
Gal Gadot.
Is that your number 4?
Yeah, I said Gal Gadot. Yes.
I mean, is Hawk Girl Latino? We're Latina. We're about to get that.
That's true. That's a good point.
But the thing is with Batista, like, bro, he said he doesn't want to play the character. Now that guy needs to make up his mind about that.
I really don't. I don't really think.
Same with James Gunn, right? Max?
No.
I'm not gonna pick the Marvels from this top 5 because I really don't think it should be a topic because if that director has been watching the past Marvel movies, most of the Marvels have been comedy anyway. Like
wacky and silly.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Like.
And then people got triggered by that on Twitter. I was like, bro, like that's her opinion about the movie.
So I don't know. I'm gonna go.
They told me.
I'm gonna go. I'll also go Gal. Maybe I don't know. Hopefully she'll come back. I think she'll come back.
I don't understand the good news with Gal. How's that good news?
Well, no, I just put Gal there because her new movie's out on Netflix.
And also the Wonder Woman stuff as well.
I think she'll come back. As Wonder Woman. I just don't know if Wonder Woman 3 is happening. Like,
I'm going X-Men '97.
Didn't they? It's good news for Max because he was right. It's messy.
The posters, and I didn't see those action figures. Oh, I gotta stay away. Do the action figures look cool?
Are you gonna buy those action figures?
I might.
They look good.
They look amazing.
Batista is Filipino. He's not white.
Yeah, I saw.
Is it Filipino, French, and Spanish?
No, that's Asian.
No.
No, but when they took over, no, not French, but when they did come to their whatever, there's a Filipino language of their own. So yeah, like
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, guys.
there is like.
And I agree
like-
with Larry. I think Dave Bautista should be Hugo Strange. That's a perfect casting.
Yeah.
Who?
Well, Senior Nerd, what's your pick? I'm going
Batista
with
should not
X-Men.
be Hugo Strange. Hugo Strange is not supposed to be look. He's not supposed to look. Hugo
He's not
Strange
supposed to be
is
big and massive.
his power is supposed to be his mind, not what his body looks like.
True, you got that one. You got it.
That would be a challenge for Batista then to do other. He doesn't have to be showed his muscles. I think he could do it. Senior Nerd, what do you think?
I forgot what was the topic.
X-Men 97. We got Gal. We got the Marvels.
Okay, the Marvels.
Nia DaCosta. Okay.
Yeah.
DL.
Go ahead.
X-Men 97.
X-Men. Perp.
Oh, I can't wait for this new Marvels. I heard it's zany. I heard it's madcap. I heard it's quirky. I heard it's eccentric.
You know what? I think
Idiosyncratic. I heard it's surreal. I heard it's ridiculous. I heard it's nonsensical. I heard it's crazy.
Movie.
I heard it's far out.
Like
I cannot wait.
I think she's talking about this one particular scene. It's from the comics, kind of, where they are on a planet where the aliens in that planet sing.
I also heard it's loony and nutty.
Yeah, and it's the cure for superhero fatigue.
This
Yeah,
is the cure for
I'm
No,
down.
she didn't.
From the director of
She didn't
Candyman.
say,
Let's
I read the
go.
article. She didn't say that the Marvels will be the cure for superhero fatigue. She said that she thinks it's a little bit.
There is no real super fatigue. It's Marvel fatigue, man.
It's
Marvel
mediocre.
fatigue doesn't
superhero.
exist. I'm sorry,
There's
but Marvel
superhero
fatigue. The Marvel movies still make money, except for
My
Ant-Man.
wife loves superhero movies. She
And
hasn't been
There's
feeling it
DC
lately either.
fatigue. There's DC fatigue.
No. There is mediocre superhero.
Yeah, man, okay, bad superhero movies.
Yeah, but some
Let's just
mediocre
keep
Marvel
moving the
movies
goalposts,
actually made
guys.
money. They made money.
No, they didn't. They underperformed.
Brian is
Guardians.
okay to superhero movies, but he's got fatigue.
I'm fucking tired of him. I'm tired of talking about him.
Ant-Man
Honestly,
underperformed.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's kinda
but
why I
Thor:
just
Love and
sat
Thunder was
here.
a terrible movie. Made money.
I watched Guardians 3 last
Even
night.
that
And I
Do you like that?
thoroughly
Right?
enjoy myself. I don't give a rat's ass how it performed.
Yeah,
It was a
like-
good
It performed
movie.
great.
Made me
Yeah,
smile.
that's right, because it was a good movie.
You're going with the Marvels then, right, Blue Jay?
I'm not going with the Marvels.
If you pay attention to this wonderful woman behind me, this is a work of art.
That
If
is
you
the
think
best
otherwise-
thing about Wonder Woman 84. That
Yeah,
album-
that's
Oh,
what
the
I
Golden
like.
Look at the
Dawn.
Starburst candy bar
The end
exploded.
credits.
What's going on?
I got
Yes, and if you say otherwise, shut the.
Damn, he
Oh
fall.
my god.
Broke his back.
Damn, bro.
He just broke his back.
Okay, you're going with
Are you
Gal
okay?
Gadot. All right,
That's a hell of a pratfall.
Brian, what do
dude.
you going
just
with?
sacrificed his
Gal
body for the
Gadot's
good
new
dot.
movie that's not a superhero movie? The
Sure.
Marvels
That
or
works.
X-Men?
Gal Gadot's movie. Let's go.
Well, what one?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go
I
make
lost
some
track.
mashed potatoes.
Did X-Men 97 win?
Get some
I don't
good
know.
food.
I think Brian's mashed potatoes won.
That's right.
Or
No,
Gal
the
Gadot win?
Gal thing. Yeah, the Gal
Gal
thing.
Gadot. Okay. Well, vote before you go get your potatoes.
I mean, I don't know.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what's the next one? X-Men.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
there you go.
Okay.
That's my next.
I'm of
And then
X-Men.
Think of the 20 questions too while you're getting
Yeah.
potatoes.
Okay.
All right, Blue
I
Jay.
got
I'm good
potatoes.
of X-Men. Definitely.
It's okay, you guys. I didn't fall. I just knocked my camera down. Brian's mashed
Nice.
potatoes. I'm just kidding.
That's right.
X-Men.
Jalapeno chips. No.
Hey, Perf,
yeah.
what do you think? X-Men? Are you sticking with Nia DaCosta and the Marvels?
I mean, get her a full quote. She also said it was energizing, restoring, revitalizing. It was original.
Did she say
It
that?
was novel. It was unique.
I
Here
think
you go.
Perf is
Keep
You
good.
really got thesaurus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just looking up words. All right,
Yes.
I'm done. Yeah, that one.
Marvels. Okay. DL?
X-Men.
He's X-Men. Yeah, he's X-Men.
Okay. Senior Nerd?
The Marvels didn't win number 4, right?
No.
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 The Marvels don't win anything.
I pick my still pick is the Marvels. I hope they keep the musical scene, just for the reaction. I
Musical
think it's gonna
scene.
be-
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
musical
because
scene in it.
yeah,
It's like
they-
a Hollywood like dance thing in the trailer.
yeah. So
There-
it's from
Oh, it's from the
it's sort-
comics.
it's-
Yeah.
It's sort from the comics. But it's like the aliens of that planet. They communicate through songs. So
That
And
could
Captain
be.
Marvel gets
I
married.
think and the reason why, pretty much the reason why they put the scene in because Brie Larson is a singer. So
Wait, she's gonna sing?
Hey,
But
message.
Yeah,
she
she's
hasn't
a good
sung in a
singer.
long time.
Yeah, she hasn't
Did you
sung in
say?
a long time, but she's a good singer.
She's not really. She can sing. She's not really a singer.
no, she sings. She had an album. Well, she
Had an
Even
album?
Uh,
Yeah, when she was like a
Oh,
teenager.
shoot.
Oh my lord!
oh, Brie Larson.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
And also,
Academy
of
Award
course,
winner Brie
of course,
Larson.
she's singing her
Yeah,
part, all her part in.
reminding us of that.
Yeah, and of
Oh.
course, Brie Larson sang
She
all
was
her
like
part.
Taylor Swift back in the day.
no,
It was like
Better.
a,
She has an
So-
Academy Award.
it was like a,
Oh.
like a
I don't
yeah, it
know
was
why
like
she has one, but okay.
Hey,
Yeah, it
Brie
was like
Larson
for the
Worldwide. Hey,
room.
if you're just getting here, we need to get 20 likes on the video.
right, but and of course, Brie Larson sang all her parts in Scott Pilgrim. That was her singing.
Yeah.
but
Good movie.
yeah,
And
She's
also
doing
getting,
that again.
It's also on the animated show.
yeah, we know about the others, but she yeah, I think just the musical. I think it's going to break people's mind, like the twerking scene in She-Hulk. I'm pretty sure that it's going to erupt. It's going to break the internet.
Mhm.
I cannot wait.
I see a lot of new faces in the chat, but we're still stuck at 17 likes. Come on, 20 likes at least. We got 26 people watching. All right, so I'm going with, even though I'm looking forward to the Marvels, that quote was just like silly. Even though I think Nia DaCosta probably is talented. I haven't really watched her work yet. And I'm looking forward to the Marvels. It's like, have you seen the recent Marvels? Silly and wacky, like how it's different, breaking the mold from
So
other
that's what she
superhero
thought
movies.
of her.
That's like what we've been getting for the last year or two, even with DC,
Yeah.
with Shazam 2
I guess
and
The musical
Flash.
number.
So
Yeah, but it's probably just more the musical number though. It's
So-
probably more.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna go with X-Men 97.
I mean, with the Marvels, I would love to see Carol Danvers have more of a personality. So if she becomes more funny, good, because she needs that. Because she's like that in the comics at times. She could be funny in the comics. So
She's
if she
funny
does
with
get
Miss
more-
Marvel in the comics.
Yeah.
Louis, take
Yeah.
her character from Fast 10 and just put it on Captain Marvel.
yeah,
Just do
Like,
that.
she
Yeah, her
needs-
character in Fast X was good.
She's-
yeah.
she's if you notice
Take Vin Diesel's character and put
if you
it in
notice
her.
her small roles,
She already is
in-
doing that.
and if you notice her
What's the
small,
move-
if
what's
you
the
notice
move
like,
she did? What's her
She starts
Netflix
saying,
movie?
"I fly really fast."
if you notice Brie Larson's Carol Danvers in not her own movie, but in the other movies she was in the Marvel movies, she did develop more of a character, more of a personality. Like she wasn't always looking like a Debbie Downer all the time, you know. And so
Yeah,
that's the
she-
thing that's gonna happen.
Bro,
I think that's
you-
gonna happen in this
She
movie.
had-
They're gonna-
she-
Everyone says, I'm sorry, but going from figure drawing, everyone says that the last Thor movie was wacky and silly, but I thought it was really sad, man. I mean, major plot point is this lady has cancer.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, that's
also,
what-
what
I
I'm
will
kind of
call
thinking
that
when she
movie.
says silly, I think, because I think the Marvel thing is that they're always silly and wacky, but then they would cut to the villains, right? And then it's
Yeah,
like they
so
play that
I'm-
dread music, and then they try to have stakes. Maybe this one is like, you know what? Screw it. We're not going to lie to ourselves, try to make it like that we're going to have stakes. This is going to be 100% pure fun. Like no cutting to the villains trying to do this, no population getting destroyed at the end of the third act, like all 100% fun. She could mean that.
Oh, it's going to be a live action cartoon. Is that what you're saying?
So what I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Didn't
I'm
you
not
love
going with
Super
the
Mario
Marvels.
Brothers?
I'm going with X-Men
That's a
97.
completely different thing, and you know that.
Why?
Because, first of all, it's a cartoon that
Here's
doesn't
the
have
thing.
a lot of...
And you just said a live action.
Taika
cartoon.
can make good movies.
Yeah,
Taika has made
turning
good
the Marvels
movies.
to a
Oh no,
live action
Tiger
cartoon?
Yes,
City can
yes.
make good movies if you
Yes.
give him. If you,
I mean, Jojo Rabbit that got nominated for a bunch of Oscars. Like he can make good movies.
Mhm.
There's one coming out this
Okay,
year.
who voted for the last one? Honestly, it's a great.
I'm
concept.
going with
Last
X-Men.
round.
Yes,
X-Men.
So
X-Men.
what win, Marvels or X-Men? X-Men.
I don't know, man.
X-Men.
I lost track.
Me too.
God, everybody
I
likes
think
X-Men.
Marvel won.
No, X-Men. X-Men.
Oh, X-Men. Okay,
X-Men one.
I
Yeah.
trust Anthony.
Okay. So this week's top 5, and Blue Jays got a game coming up soon. This it's a special one. DL.
What?
Just wait. Top 5. Number 5, X-Men 97. Number 4, Gal Gadot's new movie. and her conversation with James Gunn. Number 3, Blue Beetle hype. It's exceeding expectations with the pre-order box office. The first reactions are coming in, and it may be a little bit refreshing for these superhero movies. Number 2, William Freaking, a amazing director with a great filmography, and celebrate this great entertainer's life by go checking out one of his projects. Perp highly recommends it and said you won't be disappointed. Go check it out. And the number 1 to the max this week is 15 years of Ahsoka, and we're ready to get a live-action Ahsoka show with Rosario Dawson in a sequel to the Rebels animated series, which is just amazing. So thank you for this week's To the Max.
Remember when Ahsoka was like the most hated Star Wars character since Jar Jar Binks?
No.
No.
Oh, the only time Senior Nerd was the very first movie. Then once the series came out, everyone loved her.
Well, the
No,
first season was still kind of rough. So.
Oh,
No, she was no. People didn't like Ahsoka. It took a while to people going around with Ahsoka.
I would say after
What
the
is
first
that?
couple seasons, she got better.
Wait, did you get a dog or a cat or something?
No, you had a dog.
I never seen your dog.
Yeah, we've
You
never
never seen a dog
Yo,
before?
yeah, that's because this dog is quiet.
Oh, that's a nice dog.
Husky.
I didn't know you had a dog.
Max, his dogs is more quiet than your dogs.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't let him in my room because he likes to get into shit. Get out!
I always heard Huskies were hyper. Are they?
He is.
Okay, not like Callie though.
He just doesn't bark. He just doesn't bark like your dog.
My
that's
uncle's
perfect.
husky is a little quiet sometimes.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
see,
like
he's just chilling.
him.
He's taking over Brian's bed.
That's-
Zeno thought it was a skunk.
Here's my pet. Sleeping.
Where? I don't see anything. Oh my
Is
God,
this
you're
real?
a crazy man.
Is
You're a
this-
crazy man. There's no dog there. You're a crazy
It is a live
person.
show.
my
It's
cat.
official. Oh,
It's a cat.
I don't see
It's a
anything.
live show, yeah.
All right, let's
It's
see.
live.
Let's see a case, Senior Nerd.
Okay, hold
Senior
on.
Nerd is seeing cats in his bed.
It's right there.
There's a controller.
I don't see a cat.
Is that a chameleon?
There's
I
some
seriously don't see-
lotion,
oh,
some Kleenex.
Yeah, where's the
Oh, wait,
cat?
wait,
dude?
I'm just
This
kidding.
dude's insane. Oh, okay, now I see it. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I
Oh,
see it.
okay.
All right, all right.
Aw.
Looks like a pillow, dude. I was
Started
like,
to question
Senior Nerd seeing
reality there
cats
for a
over
second.
here.
Is this real? Are you real, Meows Morales? That's awesome.
Meow mix.
Hi, everyone.
I-
I'm looking for new movie talk channels, and yours was
Oh
recommended
my
to me.
God.
When I was looking
Wait,
stuff
wait,
about
wait,
Gal
wait.
Gadot.
What's
Is this
up?
a live show? Yes, it is, and you're in the right place.
Something
You should
tells me
like,
he's gonna know
subscribe,
everything
and
about
comment.
us somehow.
And you
We're
could
talking
be
about
on.
Something
MME
tells me they're
live
gonna be
in the
on the
future,
up and up on current
Meows
events
Morales.
really quick.
I'm just because you're refreshing, Meows Morales. That's all.
That is an interesting name, man.
I like it.
Apparently.
I like your
Meows Morales.
icon. Yeah.
Good.
That is
yeah,
an
that's
interesting name,
the
bro.
bodega cat from the Miles Morales game.
Meows Morales.
Oh yeah.
That is.
Yeah, check us out. Follow me on Twitter at MadMaxMovies1 if you might like to appear on the show. We could get you on the show, Meows Morales.
No.
Why not?
Maybe.
Top 10
Cats.
best cats in cinema. That's your
All right.
homework.
So
Maybe you need to be more selective instead of being like, "Hey,
Well,
you need to come on the show."
I will do a vetting process, Meows Morales.
Yes, send him to my
No,
stream
no.
first. I'll set up
You
a
should
stream.
have
You send him to my
tryouts at
stream
least.
first.
Like,
See how I handle
And
it.
we should. You want to have? I should have an MME tryout show and just invite
Yes,
one
yes.
person at a time.
Yes. Oh my God, Walk-ins. Call him Walk-ins.
No.
I think
that would be
Perp should. I think
terrible.
Perp should host that.
Yeah,
No.
I'll
as long
do
as I
that.
get gonged
Just
out
send him to
and
my
all-
channel, and I'll be like, all right, we're doing the first interview of MME Potential.
That would be horrendous.
It would be.
I know.
But that's
Perp,
content,
please,
baby.
please.
I'll do it.
It'd be so funny.
I'll
We
do
might
it.
get-
I'm interviewing
Meow,
you. Perp.
meow.
It's gonna be like
No.
MME.
Meow,
Idol.
make an appointment with me, and we're gonna set something up for my channel.
It's not horrible.
And you have to talk like the cat from
Yeah. There's a whole interview
Mr.
process.
Rogers.
Oh, we can't
Yeah.
put all
Send me
these.
your resume, and it's a whole interview process.
Meow meow.
Yeah. So,
We're just
let's
messing.
let's relax in the chat, please.
Okay, yeah. Let's have some fun. We're gonna be on Blue Jay's channel in a second, and
Is
Oh, Lord.
thing, CGH?
go.
See, they're already getting it.
Ha ha ha!
Oh.
yes, yes.
Oh my
yes,
god.
yes,
Oh, this is
yes,
gonna be hard.
yes.
This is so easy.
Oh, for you.
Are you
babe.
ready, kids?
I'm gonna win. Do we win anything for this? I want to win something.
Ooh.
I'm so
I don't think
excited. He's gonna get so mad.
I mean, you could win.
I'm willing to
Such
lose.
nice,
He-
of- such very nice of you.
I'm willing to lose. I'm willing to
No,
lose.
we all win. We all
Yeah,
win.
I mean, if anybody wins, they could get to listen to Brie Larson's album. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it
Dude,
on
Meow,
Amazon?
Meow
Just buy
Morales
it.
is
I'll buy you all a
hilarious.
copy.
Yes, I'm a real user.
Should we
That's a
put
weird
the,
thing to
uh,
ask a YouTuber use.
I like his response too,
I like,
or
I
their
like
their
this guy.
response. I gotta be real. I don't know.
There, yeah. Oh,
My
yeah.
goodness. All right.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
I
was
bet
in
we
the
recognize
Watsky.
that voice though.
All right, everybody. DL,
Yes.
I'm sorry I'm doing this to you, man.
Are
Yeah.
you?
But we asked for it.
Oh, god damn it.
80-20.
80-20, huh? All right.
Okay.
All right, let the dog out.
Well, then, let's not waste any more time.
Let's go.
DL, we're gonna take a little bit of baby steps, okay?
Baby steps. Oh, I'm interested to see what the baby steps are.
Okay, we're going to take some steady progressions in this one, okay? Just woosah like in Bad Boys 2. Okay?
Hell yeah, Michael Bay. Let's go.
Okay.
Baby steps.
You're not starting off with baby steps if you're referencing Michael Bay movies for DL.
I mean, it's the only thing that can calm people down. So, all right. First movie.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, easy. I win.
This
Wow.
one's actually,
Yeah, this is pretty easy for me
Context.
too.
this one's
I could
It is
say
a
actually
something
contest,
nice.
damn it.
I could say something nice.
And if you ain't first, you're last.
Yeah, I could say something nice in this movie too.
yeah, this one's actually not that hard. Cause
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Let DL go
Oh.
first.
Oh,
This is his
yeah,
name
yeah.
on
I'm
it.
like, yeah, go first.
Okay, so this is an easy one for me. The stuff with Jade Foster dealing with the cancer stuff, that was actually probably one of the only things that was very emotionally profound in the film. Like everything with the cancer stuff worked really well.
Based.
Word.
I love it. I love DL now.
Okay.
Look at him.
Awesome. Perp.
Well, this is easy because the movie was simply breathtaking, exciting, inspiring, intoxicating, invigorating,
Okay.
arousing,
God.
stirring,
Arousing?
thrilling, uplifting, animating, embracing, elevating.
The
No, it's not a
thesaurus.
trivia show. It's something.
What is
You
You
guys
gotta
this?
say
pick
something
bad
nice
movies.
about a
Miles
movie
Morales,
that's
this is-
bad.
Bro,
This is
Bro, if
Blue
this
Jays
guy-
game. He
this is the
developed it for his
worst
good
attempt.
friend
Oh my
DL,
God.
who gives a lot of movie hot takes and has a hard time
Yeah.
saying something positive, especially some bad Marvel movies. But he actually liked this one.
I don't
You
like
didn't like
Love and
it.
Thunder. I don't like Love and
Doesn't
Thunder.
like it. I remember
I
it.
like that aspect of the movie.
I
Okay.
like the cancer thing. Yeah, the cancer story.
I kind of wish Crazy Joe was here. To be honest with you,
Yeah, I'm sure
Oh,
he'll
my
drive
Best
me nuts.
thing that I ever saw in my entire life. Oh,
it's the greatest thing I've ever seen. I saw it 5 times in the theater.
This
I saw
movie's
5
great.
times in theater one
Y'all
day.
haters.
I'm not hating. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I'm
You
hating.
know,
I'm
I
a
got,
hater.
I got a few things to say about that movie.
Well, you can't
Okay.
now. It's got to be positive.
It's your turn, Senior. Go ahead.
I'll start with the scene where they encounter Gore, Gore, and they trap them, and the screen is all black and white.
Oh, that's badass.
The visual was beautiful, and that was just where you're like, oh yeah, Gore the God Butcher is a scary villain. And also the scene where he trapped the kids in his cage, and then the first thing you see just to see his eyes and his teeth, and he's like, hello children, very menacing. The beginning with the Guardians, like I just hope we could have a entire movie of Thor and the Guardians of the Galaxy, but now we're not, because the Guardians of the Galaxy split up. And you know what? I love Russell Crowe as Zeus. He was great. It's, you don't get the orgy or something like that. And then that was like no orgy for you, something like that. He had so much fun. And then the end credits scene when they introduced Hercules. I'm excited for Hercules. I hope they cut because I like the actor they got for Hercules. So yeah, it's my least favorite Marvel movie, but there were some really good parts in it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. That's good. Really good. Max.
Sorry, I was eating popcorn. Everything except Gore the God Butcher is great about this movie.
Don't talk with your
That
mouth
was such
full.
a Gore the God Butcher. Ugh. But everything else is fun.
Okay.
Wow.
Don't talk with your mouth full, Max.
Bro,
I actually kind of like Love and Thunder. I mostly like the look. I like dumb humor. It's one of these things. It's like I like the part when they're entering the shadow realm, and it's like this forced perspective shot where you think they were going in there, but the ghosts go boom, and the ghost screams and stuff. Like the ghost screaming stuff is so overplayed, but I kind of like it in this one just because it's the way they use it. I don't like it when they use it in other things because it's like it's so done to death with the ghost screaming and stuff, like particularly animated stuff. The stuff with Jane Foster was actually pretty good. Some of the effects look good, except the ones with the floating face on it.
Yeah.
And it got worse in the Disney Plus release. It got
Yes,
Yeah.
it did. Yes.
It's like,
I don't understand why they fixed it. Like Disney, why would you even fix that part, bro? In that floating head, like just leave it as it
Yeah, I mean, there's no way you can make that look good, but
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, bro.
I
It's
remember I
just-
saw it there. It's like, is this real?
there's no point of a fixing of a floating head. Like there was no point of that.
but
didn't cause
yeah,
me fighting,
this
yeah,
is
don't
my
worry.
my third favorite Thor film. Like I
You
like
can do anything.
Ragnarok, the first Thor, second, this one, and Dark World.
Yeah, you know what? It's better than Dark World.
Oh, yeah.
We all can agree that it's
No,
better
I
than
can't watch.
I might
I
fight you
can't.
on
I
that,
can't watch
but-
Dark World.
Oh, come on. This is
This is
least
better.
better
It's
than
hilarious how you guys just shit on Dark World like it's one of the worst things ever made. It's really not.
It's not
Well, I
the
mean,
one.
it's
I
hilarious
like
how
Dark
you.
World.
Well,
as we look at a Love and Thunder poster.
Well, it's hilarious how people shit on Love and Thunder like it's the
Exactly.
next Morbius.
Yeah, seriously.
No, I can rewatch Love and Thunder. I can't rewatch Quantumania.
No.
The problem with Love and Thunder is that it has a lot of serious stuff in it. It's just that the comedy, the placing of the comedy is at the wrong place, wrong time.
You see, like, yeah, see a thing with Ragnarok. I'm gonna get to Brian in a little bit. Like Ragnarok, when you do think about it, has dark stuff. Thor loses an eye. Odin dies. Mjolnir is gone. Asgard got destroyed. Yeah, the comedy is there, but that's just part. That's part of it. Like Love and Thunder amplifies that to 11. It's just most of it. I think Taika Waititi's kind of just was thinking about more of the comedy than just the actual story bits of it.
Yeah,
I still like Love and Thunder.
Yeah,
I still like Love and Thunder regardless, but I just personally like Ragnarok because I think it's more about the story rather than humor. You try to tell a story. So
the balance
that's how I see
was
it.
really the balance was fine. It was really.
Yeah, it's a well balanced movie. I feel.
This was the balance in Ragnarok. This was the balance in Love and Thunder.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
So
for me,
Brian
I think
jamming right now.
I like the cancer stuff. The opening scene with good pushing
Guardian?
back, that was good. Yeah, the Guardian stuff was decent.
See that the Guardian stuff that was good because that made sense.
Yeah,
Like
that makes sense. Yeah, and also the Thor working out, that was good.
yeah.
And so,
Makes
yeah,
you think that
that's
if Gunn wasn't fired, will we get more scenes with the more
No,
scenes
James
with the
Gunn.
Guardians?
No, James Gunn said that Thor wouldn't appear in the Guardians movie because those.
He did not. James Gunn did not like how they used the Guardians in Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah, he didn't.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah.
because he was a part of the story.
Yeah.
But it's just the way that they didn't use them.
I just would like to see how James Gunn handled Thor, like how
They
he
probably wouldn't have killed Gamora.
True.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, I
That's
did
true.
like what he did with Gamora. I was kind of like, what?
No, but I do like this new Gamora, and when it is stuff like that.
Well,
so.
yeah, but
Okay,
this
but this
Gamora's
movie,
done
let's talk
though.
about-
This new Gamora, well, she's done. Like
Yeah,
Zoe,
she's
Zoe
done.
Saldana is done.
I don't think you will get a Guardians 4 not with Bob Iger.
I think he might, but might be the new team.
Yeah, new team. No, they need to remove the little girl at the end. They need to replace her. That was weird.
Dang.
No, I liked it. I
No,
That's
she's
harsh.
good, but I think they need to get an older actress for that.
she'll be older. She'll be fine.
Isn't this
Yeah,
saying
we'll
something
know.
nice about it? Why are you guys
Okay,
like
yeah.
just like
The
critiquing
next
this
movie,
to
I'm
shit?
sorry.
Oh, I
No,
have
no
some
next
things.
movie. I didn't get a chance to say mine.
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
just
go to
don't- my
Oh,
bad,
Brian.
yeah,
I'm
Brian.
sorry.
Brian's next. Or-
Yeah, I was gonna go to Brian, but okay, Brian, you go ahead, man.
Okay. I love this movie from start to finish. I don't have a problem with it. Yeah. The Guns N' Roses fits the bill
That's,
just
that's my
perfectly.
positive. That's one of my
Okay.
positives.
When they all get the power of Thor, and it might be dumb to some of y'all, but when everybody's
I
got
do
their
like
own
to
thing
see-
going on, and the little girl's got the freaking teddy bear and just shocking the hell out of people, that is
That was
awesome.
fun.
That
was
made me
fun.
laugh. No, so that movie was it was fantastic. I really really enjoyed it. Nothing wrong. Okay.
Awesome.
God,
did I,
haters.
Yeah, I'm
did I
in.
go to Max? Oh no, I did.
I
pick
know.
Max.
Oh, this is the
Everything-
DL list, man.
Everything I booked the door.
Aaron, did you already go? Yeah,
No,
Aaron.
I didn't. I didn't. So I agree with Brian. I think the soundtrack is actually pretty good for this film. I did like the soundtrack. I did like what the premise of the story of going into this. I mean, it made sense. I didn't like how they execute it, but it did make sense. I did like the premise. I thought, well, I'm not saying positive. I mean, I'm glad they got Kristen Bale, but like, I think the beginning was actually pretty good. The Guardians. What else? The thing about Gore, I wasn't too fully happy with Gore, but I did think Gore made some excellent points in some parts of this film, like when he told the children, when basically calling Thor a hypocrite, from the children about Thanos and how chopping off the head of Thanos, they positively cheered, but when he does it, they don't, and how he had a daughter once in his story. I did like it how he called Valkyrie a hypocrite, because Valkyrie, if you remember, Thor Ragnarok was her and her fellow Valkyries were, working with the gods, right? Remember Odin, Hela, that aspect. I did like that. There's some like I wasn't happy with Gore overall. I thought he could have done a little better with his backstory, even though his backstory did make sense. It took a little bit from the comics, but it could have done more. I think they should have showed him actually killing a god on screen instead of off screen. Personally, I don't care if it's a no-name god. Fine, I don't care. Like some no-name god, they could just make up for the movie. Do it.
They shot scenes. I think they shot scenes.
Yeah, they shot scenes, but they didn't show it. But like, and because probably too violent. Because Gore is in the comics has been known to very, very violent with its killings, very, very violent. Maybe they didn't want to show that. But yeah, so I say the soundtrack. I did like some scenes with Thor, like how there's some points he's made. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, good. That's it.
Yeah.
Also, like the movie. Remember last year when Bob Chapek was cutting down Marvel movies? This movie got chopped up into pieces because there was way more characters that was gonna come back in this movie, and then you know how Bob Chapek was like, yeah, let's cut down these movies because we need the movie theater space. So
Here you go.
It's probably a chunk of stuff that was missing in the movie.
All right, there's some.
Didn't-
Are we getting trolled tonight? There's a lot of new people in the chat.
No.
They're terrified of me.
Oh my god! I'm getting
What the heck?
I'm saying it.
What?
Is that a raccoon now?
What is that?
Cocaine. Oh, that's I think that's a new movie that came out recently.
Yeah, something. Cocaine Queen.
Something
Oh,
dumb.
Neptune.
Yeah,
I don't know. That
supposed to be-
poster looks awesome.
It's supposed to be a ripoff of Cocaine Bear. That's what it is.
Everything is ripping up Cocaine Bear nowadays.
Okay.
Anthony, didn't you already go?
Yeah, I already won. Yeah, I already won.
Okay. No,
Cool.
we can finally go into our next one. All right.
I know.
BL.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
All right. BL.
Yeah.
No,
Get your
rational.
body armor on.
What?
Oh, here
Ready.
it comes. Here it comes.
Get your armor on.
Armor on. Okay.
Armor. What is the? Oh.
Is that bad? I
Really?
hate
Yeah.
the show.
This
How
is
did
you
the
guys
it not
easiest
bad, actually?
freaking game. This is the easiest
So-
freaking game.
so
This
if you
show is
guys are-
amazing.
It is. Come on.
So if you guys have followed my channel, you guys know this is one of my least favorite Marvel shows to ever come out.
Oh my
So
God.
The dog.
I mean,
right?
Right to the
you
core.
and you and
I don't hate
Cameron-
Oh, see? Alt accounts. They're so mad.
Okay.
I called out their daddy and they're mad.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Take it away, DL.
All right. Well, I think Kate Bishop is a terribly written character, but Haley Steinfeld is making her watchable. I like Haley Steinfeld. It's hard to dislike her in anything. She just has such a likable personality, and she's beautiful. So, yeah, she made it watchable.
Yay! Awesome. Perp.
Okay.
Make this look
I
easy.
love this is my second favorite MCU show after WandaVision. I think WandaVision is a masterpiece. So this coming close second means this is truly really good. I love this. I think it's charming. I think it's cute. I love what they did with Hawkeye. It was uplifting, but at the same time, he was a dour dude, and it was like, oh, that's pretty cool how they could juxtapose those tones with this character that's kind of like, and then like, but the whole mood of it is very light on its feet and really funny, bro. Okay, I love this show.
Are you
I did like
Casey
the Bro
Jones'
movie
super
company
brother?
though.
Hey, yo, bro.
Yeah.
The tracksuit mafia, Jesus, man.
Hey, yo, bro.
Hey, Bruce,
That
I'm
was funny.
sorry that I don't know what. I'll call you later. I don't know what's going on.
They're just mad. They're just mad, but they
Just
don't
leave
want
it,
to
just
talk
leave
to
it,
me
just
on
leave it,
mic,
Just leave it.
so they do this.
Okay.
That's all
Well,
good.
All right.
Senior nerd.
Yeah, this is also my second favorite Disney Plus Marvel series. One of which is number one. I disagree. I thought Kate Bishop was very well written. Like she had arc. I really like how they show her how she became. They didn't make her Mei Su. Like, oh, she's good with the art. No, we see the progress of her becoming a great archer. And I thought Haley Steinfeld was really well cast, and her chemistry with I forgot who.
Lena?
Hawkeye.
Lena, Jeremy. Oh, yeah, Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner. I thought their chemistry was great. Seeing Kingpin, visit the D'Onofrio coming back as Kingpin was really great. I know people didn't like that he became super strong, but that's Kingpin in the comics. The Kingpin
Yes.
in the comics is super strong. So
So that was not the problem. That was not the
Oh, is
problem.
There are no problems. We're being positive about this.
yeah, we're being positive. And then there were some great fighting scenes and the arch. Oh, this the pin particle arrow.
Yeah.
That was a really great scene. I thought, this was a very of course, Florence Pugh coming as Yolanda, the new Black Widow. Her scene,
Yelena.
Yelena.
Yeah, Yelena.
When she came back, and then her scene with her and Haley Steinfeld, I want to see that series. I want to see a Hawkeye, Black Widow series with those two, and they're gonna because they had great chemistry together. Also, so this is a really fun, great series for Disney Plus.
Okay, Brian.
I really kind of liked it. I liked the PIM tech that they used when they had the giant arrow on the bridge. I thought that was kind of cool. The Battle of New York from a different angle, that was kind of cool.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I mean, it didn't stick out The Echo and Kingpin stuff didn't really go anywhere for me.
Yeah, that's future stuff.
Positive.
That's
Positive.
that's
Positive.
Echo.
But
That's leading Echo
that's
and Daredevil.
I really enjoyed it. It was a good show.
Hmm.
I watched it week to week. Talked about it on here with everyone.
Okay, all right. I was sort of like I kind of liked it because it's my least favorite of the Disney Plus Marvel shows, but I still enjoyed it in some way. I like Haley Steinfeld. I think anything she's in, I really like her in. I did like the that one shot car chase scene that they were in before they went to the bridge.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
cool.
actually pretty cool. And that's really it because I honestly I really forgot most of the show. Like when you watch it 2 years it's been like what almost 2 years since it came out, and I just barely remember anything. All I know is Kingpin was in it barely, so that's that. That's all I can say. Max.
I really like this series. I have to say my favorite thing was the LARPing.
Oh, that was kind of
Oh,
funny too.
I like it.
Yeah,
Everyone really
awesome.
disliked it, but I love that.
You see
I like
one
this.
guy whose costume is the comic book Hawkeye costume. The
Yes.
purple-
Ronan.
that was a good choice. That was a good Easter egg.
Okay,
Anything
is that
else?
it, Max?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought
Oh,
you were gonna
I
say-
mean, I like Hawkeye. I like Kate Bishop. I think they're a great like buddy cop type thing. It was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, the chemistry was pretty.
Okay. All right.
Mhm.
All right. Aaron?
Okay, I like this show. Okay, did it have flaws? Yes, like everything. What I liked about this show, I liked the chemistry. Haley Steinfeld's chemistry with both Jeremy Renner, even Jeremy Renner, Clint, her chemistry with her mother, with her mother, and I really loved the chemistry with Lena Florence Pugh. I think the show, I think those two were my favorite scenes because they really worked well off each other. Those two, I think Lena was like the best in the show, honestly, even a little better than Haley Steinfeld. Yeah, the Kingpin stuff, I a little bit agree with you guys. I mean, he would it could have been a little bit satisfied ending there, but Kingpin right now is being built for Echo and Daredevil, so like.
And probably Spider-Man 4.
He's running for
Yeah.
major. He's running for major
Yeah.
in Daredevil.
Yeah. So he'd be more of a bigger threat then. So, yeah, and Pizza Dog. Can't forget Pizza Dog.
Oh yeah.
And the consequences of Ronin. How Clint learned the consequences of being Ronin. What he did as Ronin during the snap or the blip.
Yeah. All right. Anthony.
Damn. Oh yeah. The Black Widow stuff with her sister. I think that was great between her chemistry with Haley and Florence Pugh with her. They're both stuff. Hawkeye was decent in the show. Yeah, I like the Arrow tech, the new tech that he got. Also the comic accuracy, I like it. I hope they update it a little bit for the next time we see it. And the Kingpin
want to wear
stuff,
the mask?
I didn't mind it. I
You
don't think Jeremy will ever wear the mask. I think that would be uncomfortable for him. But it would be cool if he does.
I mean, make it look cool.
Yeah, you have to make it
Just
look
stop
cool.
it.
Live
Just
action,
stop
yeah.
the mask. You never go with the mask ever again. Just stop.
Yeah, but in the Kingpin stuff, I thought it was okay. But I know we get more of the character later in the future, maybe with Echo, Copper Prince, and
Oh my God.
and then Daredevil Born Again with him being him becoming the mayor of New York City. So I can't wait to see him again.
All right. Good. All right.
It's a good show.
All right.
Yeah, not a good show, but I'm glad you guys liked it.
It's a good show.
Okay. So, prepare yourself, everybody. DL's gonna blow.
Oh,
Pause.
Oh my God! He just did a review about the
We just
24
talked about
hours.
this, DL, 2 days ago.
We just
did
yeah,
this.
we just
That's
talked about this
crazy.
2 days ago. Yes.
I know his thoughts. I know his thoughts.
Man, this is gonna be tough.
Samuel Jackson's in it? I don't know.
No
It's
comment.
okay. It's okay. Just take your time, DL. There's no rush. No rush. You want us to come back to you, or do you want
I
some
just want
water? I mean, I don't know how far you are. I can get you some water.
No. just no. Just no. No. I can't. Go ahead.
Do it. Go.
No.
All right.
I got nothing. What? Okay, you might have to come back to me then, because like.
Okay. It's okay. Okay. I'm there for you, man. So we're homies, you know. Perfect.
I didn't see it.
That's a positive.
That's positive. He didn't see it.
Based. Singer.
I also didn't see it.
Nah.
I couldn't pay my Disney Plus account in time. So
You at least
I
pirate it.
should
You
try
at least-
that.
You
You at least-
But I guess the only I guess the only thing I can say is I like that Emil Clark is in the MCU. There you go.
Is that a positive? What they did to the character?
I like Amelia Clark. She's I think
Watch the show.
I mean I think I
Let's
saw
just say
the
the
clip.
Game of Thrones curse is real.
I just
Yeah.
I saw the clips and I was like, how's this character going to work? It's, she's like,
She
Watch
does
the
it.
season finale.
I don't.
Watch the
I
season
was
finale.
like,
How's it going?
she's OP. I'm like, she's going to punch all the kings with one punch and then that's it.
Yes.
She's not the most powerful character.
I don't know, but
Clearly
that's
is
it.
because she has all the abilities of
No,
everyone.
Yeah.
those powers are temporary. She does
No,
not-
they're temporary. She's temporarily the most powerful character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty much.
Scarlet Witch is literally the most powerful, not her, but you could say that.
Well, she probably has her DNA too.
No,
She has
doesn't.
everybody's DNA. Even DNA of people that haven't been at the end
Okay,
game
look,
battle.
I don't know about DNA stuff, so I just gotta see it for myself. So that's it.
Okay.
Next.
Brian.
I don't think he saw it. Oh no, he hasn't saw it. I don't think.
I think he stepped away anyway.
Yeah, he stepped away.
Hang on, I was muted, bro. I'm like sitting here trying to talk. I'm like, oh, hey. Anywho, it was okay. I watched it.
Oh, you
I
did?
watched
Okay.
it. I watched it all at once. It was like a really long movie.
Okay. Cool.
It felt different. No, honestly, I didn't care. These shows kind of have to like one up each other and do whatever. And yeah, I guess they just made Queen Daenerys the queen of the MCU now.
Yeah.
Look out, Dark Phoenix. There's a new badass in town.
I think she could take
Scarlet Witch.
Say, there's Kang. Go ahead. Go. What's your character's name? Kill him, and then boom. That's the end of King Dynasty.
Yeah, punch him into the stratosphere like you did.
Yeah, but like
Gravik.
And not just him, but
Kang,
other Kangs.
Kang.
I did like Scrody. I thought that was kind of funny.
Don't this guy told me his power.
Cruelty. Oh, that one funny. That was funny.
Oh yeah.
Scroll Rhodey. I thought that was pretty funny.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh no, I know about that.
He was Scrody since Civil War.
Oh my god. They
Oh.
better
So it's almost like you're about to say scrotum.
Yeah, I know.
scroll them.
But I held myself back. I'm good. I don't know, dude. I
show
don't
is
agree
scrotum.
with everything that everybody was like going on about.
It's not a secret, Todd. I like it all.
Okay. This show is fucking awesome, man.
It is.
You got Dio quiet. He can even think one thing.
I thought it was good. I didn't think it was awesome. But...
No, I actually never seen the show.
Oh,
But I did wrote ChatGPT. I don't know what DL wants to hear it again, but Marvel's Secret Invasions is nothing short of a triumphant success, building upon a storyline that fans have been yearning for. Jesus, this series is an electrifying addition to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, weaving together a narrative that both engaging and complex. Bullshit.
Complex. Okay.
The casting choices are exceptional, with Samuel L. Jackson reprising his role as
What is
Nick
that?
Fury
Sassy TV
and
toy then?
and Ben Mendelsohn returning as I'm using ChatGPT and Ben Mendelsohn returning as the enigmatic Skrull Talos. Together, they breathe life into a story that explores deception. Fuck every time, deception, trust, identity, and what it means to be a hero in the world filled with uncertainty. Every time I read ChatGPT, I cringe. The plot unravels beautifully, taking viewers on a thrilling journey.
Making seeing her cry.
Yeah, there's a reason why bots.
Oh no, man, I
AI
got
bots
something
need to
more.
go.
I'm making him cry.
Look, man, this show is garbage. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is the worst piece of shit.
Yes,
they
there
put
is.
out.
Yeah.
Boo! You fail.
Yeah,
I win the
boo-
game.
Boo to all you people watching this and saying it's good. I'm sorry. No, it's garbage. I was
Ooh,
so
damn, he pulled a
I
Yuki.
was so angry. I was so angry watching this. I feel like I
I'm now
wasted
more
5
fascinated.
hours of my
God
time.
damn.
This show is like Velma. It's like I gotta see this now.
Ha.
I really gotta see it. This is the new Velma.
Todd Golden, $20, making it rain. Max gave you officially. Have I officially accepted the Snyderverse is over?
No, gave you.
Yes.
I think I know who this is.
Yeah, gave you. Max
I
gave
I
you.
don't know if it's officially over.
Oh Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my
I
god.
do think Todd Golden.
What do you
thank
need
for
a
the
statement?
support. I think it's more possible that AI fan created stuff will happen.
No,
Then
no,
Zack Snyder
please,
will come
no,
back.
please, no.
Yeah.
No.
Park, can you explain our
Yeah.
new guy?
Yeah, those
yeah.
AI fan people make the Snyderverse and don't make any money off it. Okay, make
Can
Spider-Man
someone
movies.
explain? Can you explain Meow Morales about your raptor avatar and why he's moving?
Wait, what?
The program you
Well,
use, the movie program to make your Avatar movie rap.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, they know what it is.
He
No, I
doesn't.
think Meow is
No, Meow
asking.
Morales doesn't. He's confused.
What is? Oh, Meow, why are you? Who cares? You came here for movie talk. You're not talking about movies. You're talking about us the whole time. Come on.
Okay. Anyways, who's
It's a
next?
Did you answer
viewer,
Meow
the movie
Morales?
Let's go- okay.
Anyways, who's next?
Let's go to Max because
Max, did you even watch the show?
Yeah, I really liked it. I mean, the ending wasn't great, but this first episodes with Samuel L. Jackson were really good. I like the focus on his character. I really like Ben Mendelsohn's character.
Right.
I really enjoyed him in the
I wish
series.
he
Talos,
didn't die. I wish he didn't die.
Yeah. I also like the villain. The villain was pretty good.
Okay.
kind of want Crazy Joe to be here. I wonder what he thinks about this show.
How-
Who?
Be
Yeah,
amazing.
no.
So like, I don't like it.
You probably will like everything from the list.
Aaron.
Oh, okay. I like the second episode. I thought the second episode was really good. And then I thought the good thing about, to me, this show was a good first half. Then I think it fell off the rails after that, especially the last episode. So I'll give it a good first half as a good thing. And yeah, that's about it. I may understand the story. Like the story makes sense, but it's been this very cliche kind of story now. Like, yeah, so I'll give it a good first half.
Me personally, I think Samuel Jackson was decent. Mendelsohn, I wish he didn't die. I wish he didn't die. I wish we got more to see him. But I mean, 6 episodes, so it is what it is. What else? And that's it. Also, the MI6 agent, for the little time she was, I think she was okay.
Oh yeah, Sonya Farnsworth. Yeah.
Well, so I basically just broke DL. Do you have anything else? Do we
Oh,
come back to
DL.
you?
We did break DL.
Oh,
She
wait.
was-
Well, they already said. I think he called it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
he-
I just let you guys go. You know, I
Yeah.
Okay, they say you got something nice to say now.
Um,
I think he bursted out. He said he
honestly, no, I still don't. But I'll say this: I'm going to pour one out to Maria Hill and Talos because they did not deserve to die. And
Yeah.
that's all I got. That's all I got.
That's like
You
for
could say
soft
the
value.
intro was cool.
Oh yeah, the AI
no-
intro was okay. It was okay.
And no Avengers came to like. They did no funeral for Maria Hill or
I
anything like
think
that.
they
So
did.
no Avengers
We
came
can
to
fuck
see her.
her. We don't
Well,
know.
they're all
Come on.
dead. They gone. So a couple of the members are gone.
I don't think they know. Maybe they don't know.
No, they should know, man. Like you should,
No,
Fury
I
should
don't
contact them. I'm sorry.
No, the Fury always keeps things to himself. I don't think they.
He's
they don't know.
selfish. He's a selfish person. Like he doesn't.
Yeah, well-
he never tells people shit.
Well, yeah, I think maybe look. No, we'll see.
I mean, I understand Talos, but like Maria Hill at least was there from the beginning of the Avengers began. Like,
Okay, but remember they kept that Clark Graves character. Oh, Coulson. He
Yeah.
came back and he never told them to tell the Avengers he's back. He
yeah,
came
but that's
back
not canon anymore.
No, it was canon the first
Yeah,
three
to
seasons.
be-
Yeah, it was. They said
I
they
don't
decided
know.
not to make it canon anymore.
But
it was
that-
canon.
that
for
was
The
weird.
first
seasons.
3 seasons was, but other than that, it didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
later season, and then later season it went wacky. It went off the rails.
Yeah.
But for a while, it was like he came back to life. Coulson.
All right. Well, we're gonna end shortly. Thank you, everyone. Brian, did you have a 20 question you want to play at the end, or should we
No,
wrap it up?
I think we'll wrap it up here.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up just at the 2-hour mark. Go sub the DL. We got to do something for DL.
Get him 500.
Can I address this one comment real quick? It's not the fact that the characters died; it's the fact that it doesn't serve the story. I didn't feel anything when they died. It was very abrupt, and it was very sad because those are the few characters in this show that I actually liked. They actually had some character with them, and they just killed them off, and it just left the show very bleak and hollow after that point.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the thing about it. Like, we haven't seen her character since 2019. Quote, unquote, as a squirrel, you could say, precisely. So, I think, we'll see if we see her again, maybe as a variant of the character. We'll see.
No.
Well, like they do have a show compared to this. I mean, like Peacemaker is like better than all the more Disney Plus shows, I would say.
It's up there with Wonder Vision. It's up
I
there.
think it's
So
better.
you take out the last episode. It's up there.
The last episode was so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully the Pig one is good. But that's
Penguin,
halted right now.
If that show finished on time for 2024.
Yeah, that's halted. Yeah.
It was supposed to release in 2024, but
Yeah.
the strike stopped the show and stuff. There was filming without the writers.
Did we saw a little tease? Remember they did. They
Yeah,
showed
we
us a
did
little tease.
at the presentation they did for
Yeah.
the Colin thing. Yeah, it was great. It was a great tease with stuff. But I can't wait to get into the Batman universe again for the Penguin. Maybe see Robert Pattinson have a cameo as Batman.
Oh, I think he's gonna be in it. He has to at least.
He has to. You
All right.
can't.
Some
I'm going to give a round of applause for the panel. Thank you to the chat. Senior Nerd, great
Thank you,
stream
everybody.
tonight, man. I appreciate you contributing. Perp, DL, Blue Jay, thank you for the game.
No problem.
I'll have to contact you about some other stuff too. So
Max, somebody asked you, will you be on Xbox?
It's okay, Meow. Don't worry about it.
yeah, I already told Rational.
The usual suspects.
Calm down, Rational. Yes, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. We love you, Aaron. Go support Aaron. Go link up your channel. And Anthony, thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We're going to end the stream. I hope everyone has a great night. Stay positive. Have fun out there. Enjoy the summer while it's still here.
Yep.
Go see some movies. Go enjoy some entertainment. And we're just going to end it.
Peace, everybody.
Yeah.